Hello there, and thanks for visiting the Varykino YouTube channel. I'm Kristy.
And I'm Matt.
We're long-standing Star Wars fans who live and breathe Star Wars every day.
Welcome to another installment of our Week of Star Wars, a series recapping the Star Wars fun we've had during the past week. First up, just overnight, just coming out late yesterday, there is a new Disney Plus teaser covering all of the new shows coming out on that streaming channel in 2025. And it does include some interesting new material for both Skeleton Crew and the Andor Season 2. A lot more for the latter, but a couple of frames from Skeleton Crew that are adding to the excitement of the fact that that is less than a month away now. So we're definitely looking forward to Skeleton Crew, and we'll be talking about that an awful lot more over the coming weeks. But the Andor Season 2 had some really interesting new frames and content. We now know that Season 2 of Andor will be premiering on April the 22nd next year. That was revealed at the recent D23 Brazil convention, but it may still be a little bit of a while before we get a trailer for that. Having said that, this mini teaser that we're referring to on Disney Plus, some really exciting stuff. A lot more original trilogy type material with stormtroopers. We see the reappearance of Bix Kayleen, which is nice to know, and some very exciting shots of Cassian stealing what appears to be a prototype TIE variant. And of course, right at the end of that teaser, just a couple of frames showing us the return of what we presume is K2SO to the story.
A really quick but really exciting look at Andor Season 2. Now, I know that Disney, and especially Lucasfilm, doesn't like to confuse the advertising for different series, so I knew that we probably weren't going to get too much advertising for Andor until the completion of Skeleton Crew. That series will be starting very soon on Disney+. I kind of figured we'd probably have to wait until that one finishes airing before we start the lead-in into Andor Season 2, so this was a nice little quick little snippet just to kind of remind the fans about what's coming out next year. I'm really looking forward to it.
That teaser trailer is on the Disney Plus YouTube channel. We'll put a link down below. Do check it out if you haven't already seen it.
In our Star Wars gaming adventures over the past week, we both added Padawan Sabine Wren to our character roster in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the app game. The kit reveal for this character came out a little while ago, and we were finally able to add it to our in-game roster. Another fun addition from the Ahsoka live-action series.
Maybe a little bit of time before we have it fully geared up and usable, but I do like collecting the characters, and there's been a nice set associated with that Ahsoka live action series in particular. We had an exciting week in terms of shopping over the past few days. We came across a new for us wave of Hot Wheels Starships select vehicles. The entire wave was very exciting. This is not the latest wave. We have actually managed to get our hands on locally the wave that comes after this one, but oddly this one has just shown up here in New Zealand. The wave includes Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle, a Naboo Starfighter, Carson Teva's X-Wing Starfighter, and a prototype AT-AT.
We both really enjoyed the Hot Wheels Starships Select line, so when the wave after this one showed up locally, we thought that this one was going to skip over New Zealand, so we were so excited to find it. Took a little while to get here, but it did arrive eventually, and we were able to pick up the ones that were missing from our collection.
I'm glad it did, because there's some really unique ones like that T6 shuttle in particular.
We are always on the hunt for new Star Wars Funko Pop vinyl figures, whether they are new or on sale, and we picked up one from each of those categories. Captain Enoch from the Ahsoka live-action series finally hit the sale table here, so we picked up that one, and a brand new arrival from the Skeleton Crew upcoming series, we picked up Neil. I thought this character looked really cool, stood out to me from the trailer, so I was keen to add this Funko to my collection. And a random fun find this week was at Star Wars Episode 1 Beach Towel. We're coming into the summer weather season here in New Zealand, so I'm sure this one's going to get a lot of use at the beach over summer.
In terms of videos that we have uploaded to our YouTube channel in the past week, we have started working our way through those Hot Wheels Starship Select vehicles that we just mentioned. We have uploaded unboxings of Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle and the Naboo Starfighter from the prequel trilogy. We'll be adding in unboxings from the other vehicles from that wave very shortly.
I open up the Funko Pop vinyl of Neil from the Skeleton Crew. This one has a lot of detail. It looks really cool out of the box. And to celebrate the 21st anniversary of the Clone Wars micro series that first debuted in 2003, I take a closer look at 3 pieces of original production art featuring Padme Amidala. These are treasured pieces from my Clone Wars collection, as I am such a big fan of the original micro series. It came out during the early days of my Star Wars collecting journey, and I was so excited to get my hands on original production artwork.
On that note, thanks for listening to another episode of Our Week of Star Wars. We appreciate you taking your time to listen to us.
And stay tuned for another episode next week. And as always, may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.